What if I told you the milk in your fridge, the one you've trusted for decades, is quietly breaking your body down? It may look creamy, comforting, even healthy, but for seniors over 60, just one wrong milk choice could slowly weaken your bones, inflame your joints, spike your blood sugar, and even cloud your memory, all without you realizing why you're feeling more tired, more fragile, more forgetful. This isn't fear-mongering. It's what thousands of seniors experience every day, and blame on normal aging. But what if aging isn't the enemy? What if you're just drinking the wrong milk? Today we're pulling back the curtain on the 4 milks you must avoid, and introducing 4 powerful alternatives that can rebuild your strength, protect your brain, and restore your digestion, starting with your next glass. If you're over 60 and still believe in healing, subscribe. Now, this might just change your life. A groundbreaking study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who regularly consumed high-saturated fat dairy, especially whole milk, had up to an 18% higher risk of cardiovascular disease, increased bone loss, and greater rates of cognitive decline. Yes, even the so-called healthy milks on store shelves can trigger inflammation, arterial damage, and digestive distress in older adults. Why? Because aging bodies process fats, sugars, and additives differently. What once nourished you at 30 may quietly harm you at 60. This isn't just about taste, it's about what your body can no longer tolerate, and what it desperately needs instead. Let's raise the stakes, because up next are the 4 worst milks hiding in plain sight, starting with one that's probably in your fridge right now. Number 4, whole milk, the silent heartbreaker. It's rich, it's creamy, and it's probably been part of your breakfast for years. But for seniors over 60, whole milk may no longer be your friend. In fact, it could be one of your quietest health threats. You see, 1 cup of whole milk contains over 4.5 grams of saturated fat. And while that might not sound alarming, aging arteries don't process fat like they used to. As we age, our metabolism slows, blood vessels stiffen, and our hearts work harder just to keep us upright. Feeding your body high saturated fat every day is like adding pressure to a pipe that's already rusting from the inside. According to Harvard researchers, daily whole milk consumption can increase cardiovascular risk by 18% in adults over 60. And that doesn't even count the extra calories, which can lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and joint pain. But here's the part most seniors miss. Many older adults become lactose intolerant with age, often without realizing it. That means the bloating, gas fatigue, or off feeling after your morning milk might not be aging. It might be your body saying, "I can't digest this anymore." Whole milk can also worsen symptoms of type 2 diabetes, kidney strain, and even fatty liver, especially if you're not balancing it with proper movement and fiber intake. What to do instead? Swap whole milk for fermented soy milk. We'll talk about this one soon. Or try unsweetened almond milk. It's lighter, cholesterol-free, and brain-friendly. If you must use cow's milk, limit portions and opt for low-fat or lactose-free versions, but keep in mind, even those may not be ideal long-term. 3. Sweetened condensed milk, the sweet trap, wrecking your brain and blood sugar. It's thick, it's sweet, and for many of us, it's the flavor of childhood poured over dessert, stirred into coffee, baked into family traditions. But for seniors over 60, sweetened condensed milk is more than a treat. It's a dangerous sugar bomb in disguise. Just 1 tablespoon packs about 10 grams of added sugar, and let's be honest, nobody uses just 1. A single cup of condensed milk can contain up to 22 teaspoons of sugar. That's enough to spike your blood sugar, trigger insulin panic, and throw your metabolism into chaos. And it doesn't stop there. Long-term sugar intake, especially in concentrated forms like this, has been linked to cognitive decline. Researchers now refer to Alzheimer's as type 3 diabetes, pointing to a direct connection between sugar insulin resistance in the brain and memory loss. If you've ever misplaced your keys, forgotten names, or felt a mental fog, it might not just be aging. It could be sugar-related brain stress building up day after day. On top of that, sweetened condensed milk inflames arteries, raising heart disease risk, disrupts digestion, causing bloating and gut fatigue, and fuels weight gain in areas that are hardest to shed after 60. And here's the hidden truth. Many seniors add condensed milk to coffee or tea, thinking it's a small indulgence. But that daily drip of sugar may be draining your energy and shrinking your clarity slowly and silently. What to do instead? Replace condensed milk with a splash of unsweetened oat milk and a pinch of cinnamon for natural sweetness. For a richer taste, try unsweetened coconut milk with a drop of real vanilla extract. No insulin spikes, no brain fog. Craving sweetness, use stevia monk fruit or mashed banana in your recipes instead. Number 2. Rice milk. The plant-based imposter, harming your bones and blood sugar. It sounds healthy, doesn't it? It's plant-based, dairy-free, gentle on the stomach rice milk seems like the perfect choice for seniors with lactose issues. But don't let the smooth taste and clean label fool you. Rice milk may be one of the worst milk alternatives you can choose after 60. Here's why. Rice milk is made mostly from white rice and water, which means it's nutritionally empty. A typical cup contains less than 1 gram of protein, virtually no healthy fats, and minimal essential nutrients like calcium or vitamin D. For seniors already losing muscle mass and bone density, that's a recipe for faster decline. After 60, your body needs complete usable protein to preserve strength and stability. Rice milk provides none. But the danger goes deeper. Rice plants naturally absorb arsenic from soil and water. Over time, regular consumption of rice milk can lead to inorganic arsenic buildup, a toxic compound linked to kidney damage, liver stress, bladder and skin cancers, and increased heart disease risk. Worse still, many rice milk brands are sweetened, adding even more sugar to a drink that already has a high glycemic index. That means it spikes your blood sugar rapidly, causing insulin to surge, crash, and eventually burn out. It's dairy-free, yes, but it's also a metabolic time bomb for anyone managing prediabetes or diabetes, fatigue and energy crashes, or inflammation-driven weight gain. And let's not forget the lack of fiber, meaning there's nothing to slow down digestion or support gut health. It's like fueling your engine with sugar water when it desperately needs high-octane nutrition. What to do instead? Choose calcium-fortified oat milk, a plant-based milk with real fiber, heart-supportive beta-glucan, and bone-boosting minerals. Or try flax milk, which we'll reveal soon. It's one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory milks you've never heard of. Number 1. Flavored milk alternatives, the sweet sabotage disguised as health. It says plant-based. It looks trendy. It even claims to be fortified with vitamins. But the truth hiding inside most flavored milk alternatives like chocolate, almond milk, vanilla oat milk, or sweetened coconut milk is shocking. They're often just sugar bombs in disguise, laced with gut-disrupting additives and quietly fueling the very health issues you are trying to prevent. Let's break it down. Most flavored plant milks contain 10 to 15 grams of added sugar per cup, the same as some sodas. Thickeners and gums like carrageenan or xanthan gum, which can inflame sensitive guts. Emulsifiers and synthetic flavorings that disrupt hormone balance and digestion. Yes, even the ones labeled organic or non-GMO. These added sugars spike your blood sugar, leading to sudden energy crashes, mood swings, brain fog, and long-term damage to your memory and metabolism. Your pancreas works overtime, your insulin levels rise. Over time, this creates insulin resistance, belly fat, and yes, cognitive decline. And those additives, they're not just fillers. Research shows that certain food gums and synthetic vitamins can interfere with how your gut absorbs nutrients, leading to bloating, irregular bowel movements, even inflammation-related hormone issues. All that in a milk that pretends to be healthy. The biggest lie, some brands add synthetic vitamins in forms your body can't absorb well, making fortified feel more like a marketing gimmick than a genuine health benefit. So, while flavored milks may taste like a treat, for seniors they can become a daily sabotage to your energy, memory, blood pressure, joint health, and even sleep. What to do instead? Choose unsweetened, unflavored plant-based milks like unsweetened almond milk, brain and heart friendly, plain oat milk, fiber, and sleep support. Flax milk, omega-3s, and anti-inflammatory power. Want flavor? Add your own with a drop of pure vanilla. A sprinkle of cinnamon or a touch of honey, you control the ingredients. If this speaks to your story, tell us in the comments below. Seniors around the world are listening and learning what to let go of to feel stronger every day. Now that we've exposed the 4 milks quietly working against your body, it's time for a twist, a truth that might surprise you. Because while many seniors are clinging to familiar milk habits out of comfort or routine, there's a quiet, powerful alternative that's been overlooked, underused, and underrated. It's called flax milk. Yes, flax. The tiny seed often sprinkled on oatmeal or blended into smoothies, now available in milk form. But here's what no one's told you. Flax milk could be one of the most important changes you ever make after age 60. Why? Flax milk is the twist you didn't see. Coming, flax milk is more than dairy-free or low-calorie. It's a concentrated source of healing for the very things most seniors struggle with: joint stiffness, brain fog, fatigue, chronic inflammation, poor digestion. What makes flax milk different? It's rich in ALA omega-3 fatty acids, a plant-based version of the same anti-inflammatory nutrients found in salmon or fish oil. And for seniors, omega-3s are life-changing. A large meta-analysis published in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that daily omega-3 intake significantly reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease, even in older adults with existing risk factors. But that's just the beginning. Omega-3s have also been shown to improve memory recall, support mood and fight depression, protect brain cells from aging damage, soothe inflamed joints and reduce pain. And flax milk delivers these benefits without the fishy taste mercury risk or hard-to-digest fats of other omega sources. The other hidden powers of flax milk. What else makes flax milk such a powerful twist? Zero cholesterol. It's heart-healthy by nature. Naturally low in sugar, no added insulin spikes. Often fortified, with calcium, vitamin D, and B12 to support bones, energy, and nerves. Easy on the stomach, no lactose, no bloating, and smooth digestion. Flax milk is gentle, clean, and quietly powerful, the perfect ally for bodies in healing mode. And here's the twist. Most people over 60 have never even tried it, because it doesn't scream comfort. It doesn't have a sweet commercial. It doesn't remind you of childhood. But what it does have is the ability to fuel your future with strength, clarity, and comfort in your own body again. How to start using it. Add it to your morning smoothie with berries and spinach. Use it in oatmeal cereal or baking. Enjoy a warm cup before bed with a pinch of cinnamon to calm inflammation while you sleep. Choose unsweetened fortified brands for maximum benefit. You've been told for years that dairy is the gold standard. You've trusted labels that say heart healthy or vitamin fortified. But maybe, just maybe, the answer to stronger bones, sharper memory, and deeper sleep isn't in what you've always drunk. It's in what you haven't tried yet. Flax milk isn't just a substitute. It's a strategy. A daily act of nourishment your future self will thank you for. By now, you've seen the truth. That some of the milks we grew up trusting, whole milk sweetened, condensed milk, rice milk, flavored plant milks are no longer serving your body. They're not just outdated. They're dangerous when your system is more sensitive, your bones are more fragile, and your brain demands protection. But you've also discovered a path forward. Because healing doesn't stop with age, it starts with awareness. Every sip of fermented soy milk, unsweetened almond milk, calcium-rich oat milk, or flax milk is a choice not just to survive, but to rebuild, to reclaim strength, clarity, and dignity in your health journey. You are not broken. You are rebuilding, and you are not alone. So, here's your next step. Choose one milk, just one, and swap it in tomorrow morning. Then watch what happens when your body is finally given what it truly needs. If you believe healing has no age limit, subscribe now. If you believe your bones, your heart, your mind deserve better, share this with someone you love. Because growing older doesn't mean growing weaker. It means getting smarter about what you allow into your body and your life. Here's to strong bones, sharp minds, and a better tomorrow.